Okay, so I'm going to fill up my details. I'll continue from the previous session. So let's assume my account name is Saltec Ventures. My account number, okay, bank name is Access Bank. Source code is, let's assume I have these other details. Let me get the account number. A moment, I think it's 0054227379. So if I want to receive payment, if I want to add more than an account, I could add this. Let's say I want to add payments to my personal account. Let's say Victor Chidi Saltec. I should be able to see my account. Okay, let me add this access account. This access. Okay, I get this. Sorry, here. So this is Victor GTO access bank. Okay, so you can add as many accounts as possible. You can remove the number. So after payment, your order will be shipped within 24 hours. We will also get in touch with you shortly. Okay, I just save changes. So I've successfully added paystack payment and I've added bank transfer, right? So these are the two payment methods that have been integrated on this website. So the next thing I want to do is to start adding products, right? So if I go to the, so settings have been changed. I could call this, I can call this, just a moment, my internet. I could call this bank deposits and transfers, right? That's the payment method. So that's what the customer is going to see at his or own end. Okay, I could just go visit the site. I could just go visit the site, see what the site looks like. Of course, there will be much difference. So the site is now ready to accept both debit card payments and what's it called? And bank transfer payments. You now see that immediately we install Woocommerce, what happens is that there are some pages that get added to us. There's some pages that get added to us, like a sample page, we could delete it. Our shop, my account, checkout cart are what we call e-commerce pages. So I'll go and delete this sample page. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'll drop a guide on how to set up pages. So you see, previously we didn't have all of these pages: cart, checkout, my account, and shop. So I will just trash this page. So shop is the default page that WooCommerce activates immediately install the WooCommerce. So I'll trash this. So let this load. So if you check our steps, the next thing we're supposed to do is we've purchased our domain name, we've logged into our cPanel and installed WordPress, we've logged into WordPress and installed the WooCommerce plugin, we've installed Paystack, our WooCommerce plugin, we've registered on Paystack and copied our API keys and added to the WordPress website. The next thing for us is to create our categories and post products into those categories. Okay, so I could use here product, not a post. This is for blog. If I want to upload an image, a document for pages, but here I want to add a new product. But first of all, I need to get to my dashboard and create my categories, right? Creating my categories is very important. So I want to create my categories first. So this is my dashboard. Okay. Then it's kind of slow. So once in my dashboard, go to my products, right? So this product, I add categories. So if you understand, you see that post is for blogs, pages, like I said in the last training, pages is for the corporate website pages. Then product is for your e-commerce website. So that's where you create all your product categories and the rest. So next thing we want to do now is to create product category. So we have a default category here. So let's see e-learning. Let's see e-learning. Okay, let me say IT trainings. Okay, this same slug. I talked about parent category and subcategories the last time when we were talking about blog. Description. Okay, welcome to this e-commerce section for several IT trainings on cybersecurity, website design and development, business development, project management, data science, and machine learning. Listen, I have that as a description. I could put a thumbnail image here. You could add that and see what it looks like. So that when you click on that category, it's going to show that. So see, I have IT trainings. I have IT consulting. You could, okay, let me call it IT and business consulting. IT and business consulting is the same slug. Yes, we can help you get started, develop your ideas, and set up a business for you through our what's happening here. Okay, I think this is my Grammarly. My Grammarly is trying to check through all this stuff I'm typing. This is through our bespoke processes. Okay, let me stop there. So the same thing, you could add your thumbnail. You can add this category. So let me just stop at 2 categories. So I could create as many categories as possible, right? So the next thing I want to do now is to start creating products and put it into the categories. Products and put it into the categories. So I just go add a new product. Add a new product. So I say website. Website design training program remote. Okay. Welcome to the Celtech website design training program, where you learn basics of HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Bootstrap is spelled boot and strap. WordPress, cPanel hosting, and basic web security fundamentals. Okay, so that's all for that. Okay, there's a problem here. And Grammarly fundamentals and so one thing you need to notice is that you could use, this is what we call the WYSI week. What you see is what you get, right? So you could do any type of formatting. You could add an image inside. Just add me, put your cursor here. You could add an image, right? You could be as descriptive as possible. You could format. You could say, okay, basics of this. You could make this bold. You could change the color. You could do whatever you want to do here. So just like a normal, typical Word document. Okay. And you could also change it to a text, which is HTML code. You see, this is welcome to Saltech website where you learn, you see span, style, color, this, right? Span. So if you check very well, this is basic CSS styling you have within HTML. So it has done that for you. So one of the reasons why you learned HTML and basic CSS is that if you master that very well, so if you have issues within your pages, you could easily switch to the text mode and you make adjustments, right? Or you could bring in separate HTML scripts and you can add here, and that makes your website far better. So you see this sign here. So this is just your enter, right? If I go back, if I add more enter, if I switch, I'm going to see that. So anytime you need to add space, so this is the HTML space tag. Take that off, switch back to my visual mode. That's my GUI mode. I come down, I indicate the category. This is under IT training, right? Now you can see that there are different status to this post. So right now it's on draft. It's not going to be published. Product tag. So this is keywords for your SEO purposes for this website to rank. You want to include things like Saltech training program, website design training in Africa, remote trainings in Lagos, Abuja, South Africa, like that. So you just keep adding as many keywords as possible. You could take up trainings in digital marketing. That will help you get better in terms of optimizing this website for ranking, optimizing this website for instance, if you say cyber security training in Nigeria, or you see cyber security training in Abuja. So you can see this my very good colleague Victor Dono. So this is his website. So you could have what's it called, Fiber Train. You could have, this is a global company. You have Bismarck here. You have Flamitech. You have Saltech Ventures. You have Saltech Ventures. You have Kit. What's this? A3 World. So that's way, right? So you have these sites ranking on first page of Google. You see Abuja. Okay. Some of these results are going to show because I'm logged in on this account on my Google page. So even if I log out, these sites still rank. So you have Saltech here. You have Bismarck, you have AI Technologies, NG, you have Saltech here also, you have cybersecuritycourse.org, you have that way, right? Let me try something like website design training courses. So these are the results of this particular, those keywords optimized. This Saltech again here, also because I'm logged in. But on the results, let me see if it's still on, yes, it's still on first page of Google. So for you to do this ranking, you could take up training skill set in digital marketing to see how you could optimize your website to rank on the first page of Google. So that gives you additional clientele. It takes roughly 2-3 months. You could do that. You could optimize that. So these keywords are part. This is just one of the things you can do on the website to help it rank on first page of Google. Now, for in terms of the price, when I was setting up this site, I indicated that I want to sell virtual and downloadable product. You can also indicate physical, right? So to help you to optimize the different prices. Okay, I'll keep it simple. You could do affiliate product. You could do a variable product, a product that has different price types. Let's say for green, there's a color. For blue, there's a color. Or for size 10, there's a price. For size 15, there's a price. For size 20, there's a price. So those kind of things, you call them variable products. So I'll keep it as a simple product. Now, if I indicate regular price, 100, 1, 2, 3,000, for sale price 15,000. What is going to happen is that you're saying the real price is this, but this is what I'm selling it. What is going to happen is that on the website, this is going to show, but it's going to strike it off. Then this is the price people are going to be able to pay for it. This is a virtual product, right? So you could add additional product short description, right? If you wish, right? So I just say virtual product. Okay, hello. We are just learning, all right? So now you see another thing is product image. So this is a singular product image that's going to show. You could select from your PC. If you already uploaded, you could tap on media to see. Okay, let me see if I have something here I could use. Okay, let me see if I have something I could use. Okay, let me use this image. So I could upload as many images as possible. Once I upload them, they now stay in the library. So I could upload, once I've uploaded, they stay in the library. So I indicate this is what I want to set as the product image. You could remove, you could edit, right? You click on it, you could edit it. This is the alternate tag. So when you're building a website, you want to, for persons with disabilities, people with blindness, people with visual impairment, they're going to use their braille and their other items to read this website. So this is the alternate image they're going to see. So you could say image for training, right? So that's all. You can also make it sure it's optimized for search engine optimization, right? So you set the product image. For gallery, gallery is where you want to have additional images for this particular product. But I'll just keep it simple and I will publish this particular item. So you see I indicated it to be in the IT training. So once this item is published, this is live. Don't forget I'm building online and this website is online and I didn't add any maintenance plugin or maintenance, whatever. So we could actually test payment for this website. We could test payment for this website. Okay, this is it. So I think we'll wait for that image to show here. So this is it. Very simple. If I add a theme now, this is going to make it far better, right? I mean the look and feel of this website. So this is it. So I will add one more product, maybe in another category. Then we will just demonstrate how to sign in as maybe another user, right? Sign in as another user, check out, make payment, and we are good to go. Okay. So this is what the website looks like. So you could add as many products as possible into the different categories. For the purpose of this video, this tutorial, I could go ahead now and access this website as a visitor. So if I come to this website as a visitor, now I'll tell you how to indicate this shop page as a default page, right? If I want to do that, I will go to the dashboard. This is my dashboard already. I will go to settings. I will go to readings, right? So you could go to general writing, reading, permalinks to do some settings. These are some of the first things you can do. You see your latest post, that's why it's showing that hello world. That's why it's showing this hello world. Of course, I want to delete this post because it's just a sample post, but I'm saying my start home page should be by default a static page, right? Shop page, right? This is what I want people to see first. So all of the products I have added to this website, I'm refreshing. All of the products I've added to this website, that's what's going to show first. Okay, it seems these changes are not made yet. Okay, it's still loading. So once those changes are made, once I access the website, what's going to show is the what's it called? It's going to show the, yes, it's changed. What's it going to show if I refresh, just access the website, is going to show my shop page. Okay. Still not showing the shop page. What's wrong? Shop page, save. Come here, click on home. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Okay, normally it should show. Okay, let me just right on shop and go to the page directly. Shop. So once you go to shop, all of the items that you've posted, right, they will all come here. And of course, this is what you call your widget. You could delete all of this part. You could delete this hello world post and have a very nice sidebar. I will give you additional materials on how to customize most of these things. So if I come to this website as a visitor, I could click on this particular product item. I could add to cart. The next thing, I want to view my cart. So see, I've added 15,000 of my items. So if you use a very nice theme, right? Like I said, I'm going to drop like 2, 3, 4, 5 themes for students, 5 students to set up their website. So you could actually create coupons, right? So let me show you how to create a coupon. So it's still under eCommerce. I think it's under products. It should be under. It should still be under Woocommerce, eCommerce. Let me click on home under products. Yes, it should still be under eCommerce. So I will go there and see if I can create a coupon. So you could create a coupon of different values. You could create a coupon that's, let's say, 10% discount. You create a coupon that is 50% discount. You create a coupon that is a 100% discount. You could create a coupon that is of a particular value, right? If it's a particular value, let's say it is a 1,000 naira value, $10 value. So what's happening is that if that person enters that coupon on this website, right? If you enter the coupon, it will have an effect on this total price. Okay, it seems I haven't set up all of this stuff. That's why the coupon stuff is not showing. Okay, let me see if I can set this up. Okay, I don't charge sales tax. They are now implementing several things on Woocommerce. So what else is left for me? My internet is kind of slow this morning. Okay, set up tax, set up shipping. So you could see if you do free shipping. 0 cost. Use the rest of the word, you could add it and say, okay, I ship at so price. Complete tax. Set up marketing tools. Okay, MailPoint, that's for newsletter. Mailchimp, that's for newsletter system also. Emails, still for newsletter system. Google AdWords, so you could do AdWords marketing for your site. So I'm just going to skip all of this. Is there any way for me to skip this? Okay, let me go back to home. Okay, personalize my store. Skip, so I can upload a logo. Okay, it's a create a home page. So I think this new version of Woocommerce is now wanting us to actually complete this step of process before that guy can actually change to for this guy. For I can come back to my cart later on for still my cart before this guy can I accept to make this page the default page. Okay, let's just go back and create that home page, and we'll indicate that we want our shop page to be our home page, right? Home page created. We could upload our logo. Let's say our logo is this. I think I have a logo somewhere in pictures. Okay, so I zoom this. Okay. Select. Good. I could proceed. Store notice. Okay. All orders above 100K gets free shipping and affiliate reward. Or will I just say, and a partnership from Celtec stores, right? So this is going to show, I think, somewhere the header across all the sites. Okay, looks your site is doing good. Don't forget to continue personalizing it. Okay, I think that's all. So let me see if I'm going to see coupons, products. Okay, marketing coupons. Unfortunately, that's where they keep evolving. Normally, coupons is usually under e-commerce. So you see, I could create short coupons. So let me see if I can create 100% off coupons. Create my first coupons. So it's under marketing, right? So it's no longer under WooCommerce for people, persons that are used to WordPress. It's now a little bit different. So I will create 100% coupon. So let me refresh this guy now and see what the site looks like. Still not shaking, still not making changes. Okay, let me just go ahead and create my coupon. My coupon is 100%. I could generate also. I could generate a code. I could indicate what the code should do. So I could generate a code. I could just type 100%, 100 off, right? Celtec. Okay, this is a fix. You could describe it. Okay. This is our new month offer for sales within okay, from March 1st to 4th. So today this is 3rd March 2022. So it's still valid. Fixed cart discount, percentage discount. Like I said, you could do percentage discount, you could do fixed cart discount, you could do fixed product discount. So this is going to be for a particular product. This is for a percent. So amount, how many percent? 100%. Right? So value of the coupon, 100%. Checking this box, going to grant free shipping. What's the validity? Just a 4th. And that's all. Publish. You could restrict the usage to maybe a personal account, or the number of times that people can actually use this coupon, right? For instance, if you say the minimum spend, right? These restrictions. So if you say they've actually improved the WooCommerce coupon configuration. For instance, if you see the user restriction is for person spending minimum of this, or person spending maximum of this, or if you see this is for only a particular customer, right? You could indicate that. Or for a particular category of a particular specific product, you can be offering a category for a particular product. Or usage limits, you could say, okay, how many times can you use this particular coupon? So know some persons are going to use this coupon for all of the products on your store. If you don't want that, you can ask, okay, per account, you can only use it maybe, let's say, one time, right? So those are some of the things you could do on this site, on the coupon. So let me just go to my cart and check out. Let me go check out. And that logo is okay. I think the logo is showing now. So of course, you want to reduce the size of your logo, have a nice theme, and do more customization with respect to that. So I want to make order. Awesome. You see what you're seeing now is that you now have two payment options. One is direct bank transfer, and the other one is debit card payments. So let me fill up my details. Do I have a coupon? Okay, let me just fill my details. Victor, GD, Sartek, E, City, group. Additional information notes. Please give me a call when you see this order. Okay, you see if I have a coupon, enter the coupon, apply the coupon, successful. You see, I'm now paying 0 naira, right? I'm not paying 0 naira. So why? It's 100% coupon, right? When we were adding the coupon, we said it was 100% off. If we said 90% off and update this, right? So it then means we're going to be paying 90% of this. Let me refresh this and see if it's going to affect our cart. So let's see. You see, we're not paying 1,500. So that's 90% off of this, whatever. So you create your coupons, and so if I want to use bank deposit, what's going to happen is that I'm going to place my order, I fill the form. It's going to tell me, okay, please fill in these details. Victor, GD, company name, Celtec is optional. 34, 80, we go. Please. Okay, so you see, I indicated debit card payments. So as I'm indicating debit card payments, or rather bank transfer details, so that's what I indicated. So it said my order number is 20. This is March 3rd. This is 15. I choose buy down transfer. It's saying this, right? This account I should pay. Instructions could be after payment, inform us, and these are details of my order, right? And this website, what we did is that we allowed the public to be able to make orders. If you don't want the public to be able to make orders, you can also configure it. There are options for that. So let me just go to my Woocommerce and go to orders so that I will see all the orders that have been made. So you see, this is the order now. 43 seconds ago, the order is on hold. If you go back to the tutorial, where is our guide? Okay, let this load. If you go back to the tutorial, you see that the next thing is now for us to see all of the orders people have made on the website. How do I make this website better? I just install a very nice e-commerce theme, create more categories, create more products, add more plugins to make this website better, and that's all. The core functionality of an e-commerce website has already been set up, right? So you have, okay, we've done all of these. Now we are testing. Check add to cart, checkout, place order, pay now. If we indicate card payment, is going to bring us to this place. Then we'll make our payment, right? See the form, you fill up everything, pay, and you are done. So I'm going to attempt a debit card payment right now, right? I'm going to attempt a debit card payment. So this is the orders. Go to orders, go to reports. You see all of the orders that has been made. You could sort by customer. You could see the status of the order. You could change the status of the order, and that is all. Okay. One more thing you want to take note of is that you could go to reports also. Reports is also going to show you all of the orders you've made. Of course, you're also going to get an email. Let me see if my email is opened. I should get an email for this order. I should get an email for this order because I used my email. Just a moment. Is this email here? I think not here yet. Okay, so I'll come back and check. Normally I should get an email. Okay, let me write down. Normally you're going to get an email for that order because I used that email, that same email. Are you seeing it? So this is the gross sale made. This is the average gross daily sales, but because this is just one order, so this is not going to make so much sense. So as you get more order, you're going to see these graphs and this whatever are going to make more sense to you. Values of coupon made and the rest. So you could see all of your orders, which is still what I have here. I could click on this. I could change the status of the order. And as I do that, the customer is going to get that email notification. So I could change the order to pending payment, to processing, on hold, completed, cancel, refunded, filled, and whatever. So the customer is also on his own end is going to see this, especially if it's a customer that is registered. Are you seeing payment was by bank deposit transfer? This is the customer's IP address. This is what the customer paid for. This is the coupon the customer used. So you get complete details about the order. So I want to encourage you, set up, if I check my goal, okay, so I think what's left for us is to test our debit card payments. Okay, let us test that. Just a moment. So the next thing I'm going to attempt is that I'm going to go to my shop again, and I'm going to try this order, but this time around, I'm going to do my debit card payment, right? I'll add to cart. Add to cart. View cart. Apply coupon, 100% off. Apply it. I'm going to be paying 1.5. Checkout. I fill up these details. Now, debit card payment. If it was bank transfer details that were configured within Paystack, so what's going to happen is that people are going to see those account numbers that we have there. So they make payments, then we get the details, we call them, we process their order, and we mark their order status as completed. But for debit card payment, this money is now going to go to our Paystack account. Then the next day, the money is going to drop in our account as configured in Paystack. So, but because I have a live account on Paystack, you can do the same thing. It can be PayPal, it can be Flutterwave, it can be any processor of your choice. Most of them are going to have support for WordPress. Most of them, a good percent of them. So once this loads up, yes. So it's telling me to enter my bank details. So I'm going to for Paystack, for instance, I could put my bank details here, put my stuff here. I could say, okay, I want to select my bank, enter my bank account number, authenticate, please click on the button below to authenticate your bank. Okay, let me decide I don't want to use this. I could also decide to transfer. I could decide to use USSD. Okay, let me attempt this, authenticate. Okay, let me see whether it's taking me to my internet banking login. If that's going to take time, I will just do a, okay. I think it's taking me to do internet banking login. So it's telling me to put my account number. Okay, let me see if I can do this step. Let me see, GT Bank. I don't have my account number offhand. This might be a longer process for payment. Okay, let me cancel this. Let me make it just card payment, right? Let me make it card payment so it's simpler. For bank, I will need to put my account number, verify it. I'll be sent a token, then I can make the payment. But for card payment, I will just use a card, put my card details here, put the card expiry, and I click pay, right? So I'm going to pause this recording, and I'm going to enter my card details. So I've put my card details. It has brought me to the next screen and telling me to put my 4-digit PIN. I've done that, and this is the last PIN, right? So it's going to process it. So I'm making payments of 1,500. This money, if verified, is going to go to my Paystack account. And the next day, okay, it has sent me a token. Yeah, it just came in now. So I'm going to put it 125,706, authorize. And that's all. I have made payments via Paystack. And I'm going to, yes, so that's the debit alert. So I'm going to get, so you see, Paystack has just sent me a receipt, right? Receipt from this. Paystack is telling me that, okay, I've received 1.5 from this particular customer. We could go back, log into our Paystack account and going to see that. And I've also received a debit alert, right? I've received a debit alert for 1.5. Okay, let me go back to the dashboard to go and see this particular order. So orders. Click on orders again. So we've successfully made payment via bank transfer. We've also made payment via debit card. So it's a very straightforward process. So the best to understand this process is by doing it. So once you do it, you're going to perfect this, right? We'll go to our Paystack account, refresh. We're going to see this order. So for every order that you have for today, for instance, it's called T+1, transaction day +1. For every order that you have, the next day, that payment is going to be credited to your bank account. Okay, I think that will be all. So I will just go to transactions. I'm logged into the account. I go to transactions and I'm going to see all the transactions for today. Okay, this is it. 1.5, this March 3rd, 4:04 a.m. Okay. I think that is all for the payment systems. So you see, payment next day payout. So this is going to be due for tomorrow. This 1.5 that we got today. So by tomorrow, we are going to be getting paystack.com pricing. Right. So by tomorrow, we're going to, since it's a micro transaction that is less than 2.5 or so, we're going to be getting, yes, 2.5. So we're going to be charged 1.5% plus 100 naira if it is above 2.5. If it's not above 2.5, we're just going to only be charged 1.5%. The 100 naira is going to be waived. So if you come here, so I paid 1.5. So I'm going to get 1477.50 credited to my bank account I configured on Paystack, right? I'm going to share you a guide on how to set up a Paystack account, how to verify, and how to make sure it's up and running. So I'm going to be charged only 22.5 naira as fees. Okay, so I think I've covered everything in this guide. Yes, so we purchased our domain name, we logged into our cPanel details, we logged into our WordPress account and installed Woocommerce. We installed the Paystack plugin, we installed, we registered on Paystack and got our API keys and integrated on our website. We created categories and made posts on them. We used the free theme. Then we didn't do this, but I'll share you a guide on how to do that. We tested our e-commerce website and we're ready for the public. Okay, thank you very much for watching this tutorial. The only way you can perfect this is by actually doing it, is by actually setting up a domain name, testing out this stuff. If you have issues, you could comment or you could use the WhatsApp training group and you're going to be helped. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.